So let's give some love to Clemson's bend but don't break defense. When the game first started versus Carolina, I thought that Clemson was going to be in for a long start night. Carolina marched down and scored 7 points to start the game off. But after that, Clemson pretty much shuttled down for the rest of the game. They got 3 points, but it was very smart what Clemson did. As long as we don't let you score, you can have as many yards as you want to. And from 20 to 20, Carolina did a very good job. But when they got in the red zone, Clemson defense locked down because you don't have to guard those speedy wide receivers in space. So Clemson shut Carolina down, especially Wiggins. Wiggins played a game that just inspires you. Blocked the field goal, got an interception in the end zone. That dude balled out. And, he was getting burnt earlier in the year. Also, I like the fact that how Clemson played Kevin Henry at the nose tackle and did a stunt with him, wrapping around the other way, getting pressure, rushing off the edge, getting to Drake May. Sometimes playing Davis and Breezy at the end positions, getting pressure on those tackles and guards. I mean, what Clemson did versus Carolina, I was hard on West. I'm still kind of hard on him. I think he's the reason why we lost 2 of our games in special teams, but he played excellent, man. Man, Clemson defense is in good hands. We're going to see what they do next year. We lose a lot of pieces. But, all the talk about Cade, we need to go ahead and give the defense a love because the defense came out and locked down on these lock Carolina defense down. And one thing it always shows, finesse offenses have trouble on short fields because they can't get a lot of explosive plays, and Clemson took the explosive plays away. So, hey, man, it was a great game by Clemson and West. Like I said, you knew what they were going to do, a little sugar huddle stuff, and hurry up on short yardage. Clemson had trouble with against Carolina in the pass foot, and also Ohio State did it to Clemson a little bit, running those type of plays. I can't wait to see what the defense looks like next year because we're losing a whole lot on that defensive line, and we probably lose Trent Simpson to the pros also. So, but secondary looks like it's going to be better next year. The defensive tackles are going to be good, but the end's going to have some problems unless some of those guys like Xavier Thomas or Murphy decide to come back, which I doubt I would, especially not Xavier Thomas. I mean, every time he tries to come back, he has a setback. He's already an NFL player. Mascow, I haven't seen him do nothing this year. I don't think he's coming back. I think he's been in school about 12 years. And so, hey, but great shout out to Clemson defense.